Yes, Chef. The Bear Season 3 is finally cooking, so here's what we know, including any release date updates, cast, plot, and more. Before that, if you are new to the series Bear, here's a quick intro. Christopher Storer is the creator of the American comedy drama television series The Bear. Jeremy Allen White plays a young, accomplished chef who returns to his hometown of Chicago to oversee the hectic kitchen at his late brother's sandwich store. It debuted on Hulu on June 23, 2022. So let's come back to Bear Season 3. There was no question in anyone's mind that The Bear, an FX comedy, would not be returning for a third season after Carmy locked himself in the refrigerator and nearly destroyed his restaurant opening in the Season 2 finale. Yes, we had a lot of program rearranging to do in addition to the writers' strike and the continuing SAG-AFTRA strike. But people, wake up! Even though the official announcement took more than 4 months to make, The Bear was always returning for Season 3. Who wants another round? On X, FX wrote, "A third season of The Bear on FX is coming soon, just on Hulu." In addition, the network released a little clip featuring The Bear's well-known ticker tape incident from Season 1, which is now displaying Season 3. You can bet that Season 3 will ramp things up even more than Season 1. Creator Christopher Storer said, "Our crew is amazing, like very amazing," to Esquire earlier this summer. "It's difficult, but our performers are able to make this feel very real and terrifying by knowing how quickly we drill. Every day they amaze me." You may be wondering what happens next now that Season 3 of The Bear has officially been renewed. Undoubtedly, The Bear will return sooner rather than later. It's absurd to believe that the greatest was still to come in a year that has seen The Last of Us. The Bear Season 2 was the pinnacle of 2023 television thus far, delivering yet another electrifying and thrillingly self-assured dish of intense drama and gut-wrenching emotion. Carmy, Sydney, and Chicago's original beef gang return in the second season as they explore more upscale restaurants. Through the bustle of reopening the restaurant as The Bear, they clean, adjust, pray, and cook. Everyone gets involved. And although pressure shapes diamonds, it also reveals past injuries. All of the love, hate, and everything in between that these people have for one another is shown in The Bear Season 2. Most importantly, we already crave a third serving. Hulu has not yet confirmed a Season 3 release date for The Bear, despite the incredible Season 2 ending. This is all we currently know about The Bear Season 3. Here are some spoilers. Is Season 3 of The Bear on the way? Sure. The third season of The Bear has officially been renewed. It's hardly surprising because everyone has responded in unison. Season 2 has received an unbelievable amount of positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and the first period viewership figures are astounding. It appears that FX and Hulu have made another mistake, even though it hasn't been released in other countries like the UK yet. Showrunner Christopher Storer has already hinted at plans for Season 3. It was also great having Ada Berry on set with me that week. She's going to direct a few episodes next year, so she was an important set of fresh eyes. He stated in an interview with Esquire about the Christmas episode of the upcoming season. Although rumors of its renewal have been circulating for a few weeks, Deadline officially confirmed it on November 6. Is there a release date for The Bear Season 3? The Bear Season 3 has no set release date as of November 2023. That's for two main reasons. First, they haven't started filming it. Second, it was just renewed. You can be sure that as soon as we learn anything regarding its release date, we'll let you know. Until then, you'll simply have to enjoy the flavors of the first two seasons. Boyce told Distractify, "I would like to see Marcus go through anything as long as we get a Season 3. Despite the fact that he hasn't verified anything about Season 3. I had the same feelings that I did following the conclusion of Season 1, when I thought, I really have no idea where the show's gonna go." Additionally, he stated to Deadline, "I'm excited to see where the writers will take it because they all do such a great job of arsing out specific stories for each character." With Molly Gordon as Carmy's love interest Claire, Jamie Lee Curtis as Carmy's mother Donna, John Bernthal as Mikey, Sarah Paulson as cousin Michelle, John Mulaney as Stevie, Bob Odenkirk as Uncle Lee, Will Poulter as Luca, Olivia Colman as Chef Terry, and Gillian Jacobs as Richie's ex-wife Tiff. The second season's incredible guest star lineup is shrouded in mystery. We'll update this upon any further updates about the cast. What will be the plot of Bear Season 3? Despite the lack of official information, there are numerous themes that we hope will be continued in the Bear Season 3. The eatery had a catastrophic triumph in the Season 2 finale. The Bears' debut night is a huge success. Everyone adores the cuisine, and Sydney's father at last accepts that this is the thing. It appears that Richie has found a stable place to live and a strong sense of authority that isn't fabricated or brittle for his ego. Uncle Jimmy's financial situation is improving. When anything goes wrong, it goes really terrible. After getting stuck in the walk-in refrigerator, Carmi unintentionally says something too loud to Claire, thereby admitting that he doesn't want to spend any more time with her for enjoyment and amusement. Even though they are undoubtedly no longer together, it's unclear if they have any future intentions to make up for their love. The main cause for concern is Marcus, who was enjoying the Bears' success and neglected to check his phone, which was flooded with texts from his mother's caregiver. It's reasonable to infer that she died when he was chasing his passion, which would undoubtedly increase his guilt in the upcoming season. I think the thing that is interesting to explore is just like continuing the journey of aspiring for greatness. Boyce said in an interview with Deadline, "To me, it's just a narrative of passion, and I'd love to learn more about it. I felt like this season was really about him realizing that there is a way to be great and learning what it takes to get there. Therefore, I'd like to watch him take a step toward it and observe both the positive and negative effects that result." Aoe Dabiri isn't sold on Sid and Carmi having a romance. She remarked, "I don't think they're going to get what they want. It's really not our thought process when we're making the show, and I understand it can be part of a show's culture." Disney Plus and Hulu are currently offering streaming for the Bear Season 2. In Season 2, 12 weeks after his family's sandwich shop, the original Beef of Chicagoland, also known as The Beef, closed. Carmi, White, and his crew tried to launch a new eatery. The season finale brings various self-discovery journeys to an end. Sydney, Ayo Edabiri, studied under Coach K, Cousin Richie, Ebon Moss Bachrach, acquired an appreciation for life's finer pleasures. Marcus, Lionel Boyce, traveled to Copenhagen to study sweets, and Tina, Liza Colin-Zayas, attended culinary school. Only after Carmi locks himself in the refrigerator does their remarkable team effort come together from their improvements. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to hit that like button below, and if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.